Hi, guys.
What's up,
Hi.
man?
What's poppin', bro?
We never met, like, officially,
Yeah,
man.
my name is
Jack.
Tyler. Nice to meet you.
Tyler, my guy.
You're Jack, right?
What's up? I'm
the
Jack.
other Jack.
I'm Jack as well.
And Jack. Hey, nice to meet you guys.
Thank you, man. Nice to meet you, too.
We appreciate you guys coming up here.
Thanks for having us,
Hey, man,
bro.
yeah, thanks for having us.
You guys want to do a couple questions first, or you guys, what are
Sure.
you feeling?
Yeah. Should we take them from the crowd, you think?
Yeah. Or well, we got some.
Oh, you already got
We got a
some.
whole setup done.
Oh, okay. All right.
We
You
got a
already
whole
asked
setup
them.
We'll trust
Okay.
you. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, man.
We'll
Put us
do
on the
it.
spot. We're ready. We're ready.
Well, I'm gonna go to my index cards that I've researched.
I feel you, bro.
I hired a public person to apply in your life. You know, an investigator.
You're probably like a savage
PI.
at presentations back in middle school and shit. Right? I see you with the note cards.
So,
He's gonna kill.
I mean, let's take us back where this started. Kindergarten, right? You too?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, way back, kindergarten.
So you guys are your best friends your whole entire life. You get on Vine. Do you know what the first video on Vine that you guys did that went like viral and you knew this was a thing?
Specifically, like on Vine, or are you talking about in?
Or in general, that you knew that this was a career that you guys were gonna.
Man, it's funny because there's a video. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it. There's a video of Jack and I in kindergarten. We're making this fake beer commercial, and we're and it's I don't know, man. I think from a very young age, Jack and I always knew we wanted to captivate people. We always knew we had this connection and this on-screen chemistry. And so, I mean, you can even trace it as far back as literally that year we met in kindergarten, and it's wild. But
I don't know. I don't think we ever thought this could be a real career or a real thing until we saw our fans in person. Because we always saw the comments and the likes and stuff, but we didn't know what that meant. And then we did our very first event, I think, actually in Texas, and yeah. And that showed us that this is real, and these people who like our stuff are real, and they're beautiful, and they come out to support us.
Truly, man.
So that was the first thing. But of course, I think we have this really well-known Vine amongst people who were on Vine at that time called Nerve Vandals, and that was that was the one that kind of took us above the others.
Now, take us to now your music. Now you guys have gone from social media influencers to musicians. When did you guys decide to take that step?
I don't think it was ever a step for Jack and I. I mean, he was always in show choir in high school, middle school, singing and dancing with 50 other kids and whatnot. And as far back as we can remember, though, Jack and I were always making music. We just had no means to actually record it. Coming from Omaha, Nebraska, there's not really too much of a music scene there. We didn't think it was possible, but once we started seeing our fans, give us that push to actually get in the studio and be like, yo, you guys should work with some producers. We're like, producers? What do you mean?
What does this even mean? But then eventually we teamed up with some of the guys in our high school, and we were just messing around, and we put out these songs not knowing what they would do, and our fans put them at the top of the charts, and so
killed it, man. I know we got some day ones in this crowd too, man. Some ones,
yeah,
I know.
And that's really I mean, there's obviously a whole story, but that was the reason that we kept producing and making music and putting it out. So we're just thankful for you guys, obviously. Thank you.
I have some questions from your VIP section fans.
What's good?
Denny wants to know, what is your go-to dance move? I think we need a showing of it, too.
You want it?
My go-to dance move?
My go-to dance move?
Don't do something lame, Galinsky. What are you going to hit?
No, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. I know it's old. I know it's super old, but...
Don't do it, I think you're
Man, some of y'all might not even know this one. I'm not even joking around. You guys remember the Soldier Boy up in it? Oh, why me can't get That's now why me? Yeah, okay, you know it. That's my go-to. I mean, yeah. I remember
what
8th
about when
grade
the Soldier Boy
parties.
is not on though? You just still find the beat and you can do it.
Oh,
to any
I'll find
song?
the beat to any song.
Superman.
Soldier Boy is my
All right, you
thing.
better start doing that now that you did that. Right?
I should at parties and stuff. What's yours, Johnson?
My go-to dance move.
You've been doing the
Oh, what? The little Kodak bop?
Yeah, the Kodak bop.
I like the all you do is go back and forth with the feet like that, and you can go forward and backwards too.
Okay.
But I don't want to bust it out too crazy.
I haven't even seen that, John. You've just been in your room practicing.
I'm a
that?
footwork guy. I'm really inspired by Bruno Mars. Yeah, shout out to Bruno, by the way.
Yeah, shout out Bruno.
That's the right person.
Nice.
That's the right person to be inspired by. Yeah.
Yeah, for
Right?
real. So
Legend.
talented.
All right, our next question is going to come from Shorty Maria on Twitter.
What's your go-to?
Shorty Maria.
Shorty
Shorty
Maria.
Maria.
Yeah.
What up,
Shorty Maria?
What's poppin'? That's a cute name.
We'll
Shorty
follow
Maria.
you. We'll follow you. Yeah, we'll get a list.
Shorty
Reminds me-
Maria. She wants to know, when are y'all going to collab with Shawn?
Shawn.
Shawn White?
Shawn White.
The snowboarder?
Listen, we
Oh,
snowboard a lot, but
I don't know. That'd be cool.
Shawn Mendes, he's amazing. He's amazing. It would be an honor to collaborate with him, but nothing will ever be forced. You know, we're just friends, and if it happens to lead to a hit song, that'd be awesome. But if not, I mean, we'll see. But there are no plans as of right now.
Yeah, you know, we talk and like, you know, but at the same time, we don't want to like promise anything because, you know, the music industry is crazy. You feel me? Anything could happen.
But yeah, I don't know. There's no promises. Like Johnson said, everything's very, very complicated in the music industry and all this stuff. That yeah. So we'll see when it happens. If it
I'd put a
happens.
ring on. I'd put a ring on Shawn though. Honestly.
You put a ring on it? Shit.
I see that.
Good question though. I love you. Thank you so much for your question.
Thank you, Shorty Maria.
Next question.
It's genetic.
Adriana. Not sure what Anna, yeah,
That's
okay.
you?
Adriana or
Oh, she's back there. She's
Adriana?
waving.
Anna.
Anna.
Adriana,
Okay, good.
all
The
right.
long A. Okay, got
Okay,
you.
cool.
Her question is, what's your all-time favorite song to perform?
Oh, to perform?
Ooh.
For me that's easy because listen, I love all these songs, but there's something about this one song that we have called Like That gets y'all lit. See what I'm saying? Like, just saying the name, y'all like jump up and down. It's
It's
awesome.
true. I mean, like, that's always been a fan favorite, but it's crazy. There's this one called 2 Cigarettes we put out recently
Yeah.
that like, I don't know, it's so hype when you guys are all singing it back to us, and like when that bass drops, oh.
I love it.
I hear you already.
I love it.
But yeah, man, I mean, I love performing every song. Each song, you know, has its perks, but at the end of the day, yeah, I don't know, 2 Cigarettes is my personal one. But yeah, Like That's his, I guess.
This new version of Like That is about to be,
Oh, true. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that.
yeah.
Thank you for your
No.
question, though.
Yeah, good
Thank
question.
you,
though.
Adriana.
Good question.